Check, check. Okay, so here we are with the Photoshop tutorial for our tools. We've already opened Photoshop and loaded in 2194. One of the first things I like to do is to go ahead and take the stand out. So get the lasso tool. And, whoops, that's the eraser. All right, lasso tool. And, oops, didn't like that one too much. All right, so, and then if you go up here to edit and go to fill, leave it on content aware, color adaptation, normal, and 100% opacity. We'll take it out to a certain extent. It's searching for it behind the scene, so to speak, to see how the other stuff looks behind it. That didn't seem to work too well. Here we go. We're still in progress. Sorry about that. There we go. Let's try the bottom again. Oop. Edit, fill, content aware. Let me zoom in. You can zoom in by hitting Alt, which is the key on the right of Command on the Mac, and just spin your little mouse dial. We're going to use the lasso tool again. Okay. So now I want to go to the patch tool, which is in the same section as the spot healing brush. And you can move this and match it up. Hopefully you have enough you can use. Sometimes you might have to do it twice. Here I'm going to zoom in, make sure I'm looking okay. See, it's just a bit light. I'm going to do the patch tool again because I probably should have went a little farther down. Let's try again. All right, patch tool again. Now, that looks good there. The only thing is the top part. I was wondering, maybe I do a different kind of patch. Maybe it'll be cleaner. Let's do the tool again. You go into the black, run along there, come back a little out of here. Oop. Man, there's a big patch on top now. I'm going to have to come back again. Seems like the handle's a bit big. Doesn't evenly match up. Try here. Still nothing. That's fine. Do that. Now let's go again. That looks pretty good, actually. Lines it pretty good with the black as well. And just feeling a little bit off. Let me zoom in a little. I could just be imagining it, but make sure. Oh, it's because the top looks that way. We'll clean that up though. Alright. It's this the part that's bugging me. Let me see if I don't have to use that section. Just a tad bit off, but it's better than before. I can clean that up. Okay, so we got that going down. Let me think what else here. Let me zoom out. I think I'd like to. That's up to you if you want to. Oh, look at this. Can't get the race. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Probably best to start with another layer, but if you feel comfortable doing the background. For some reason, I can't use the erase tool in the layer. I don't know why. So that's why I'm doing this and do it on the background. Of course, just don't save it because you'll be overriding the raw. Unless obviously you call it something else. So I'm going to get in pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and get down here so I can look in here a little better. Alrighty then. So now I am here, and that handle looks good. So I want to clean up that handle. Because it looks like two different colors. I'm going to go and use the spot healing brush. Let me open that up a little bigger. Yeah, it's running kind of slow. I don't think I like any of those. Let me just use it on the weird part. Try to see if it'll blend a little better. Check the head for any imperfections. Fix the red here. Well, that didn't work out too well. Hang on. Zoom a little. Not sure if I want to keep that on the bottom. It's just light anyway. And here, I want to try to fix this a little bit. I think I'll go back to the erase tool. Clean up this bottom. that's pretty good. Oops. Hold on. I'll do spot healing here. Alright. So I want to kind of like wipe down my handle, so to speak. I'm going to use the dodge tool for that. I almost like to do it from far away to see if I can just get it to look right from a distance. Just be careful in the black because it'll smudge it. Don't know why the colors change when you end up putting little pieces together, but supposedly it's taking the textures and putting together and matching it to the background. Now you can even dust up the black part a little bit. That was a bit much on the bottom. But I think that looks nice. Hang on a sec. Do one more. Okay. I think that's cool. So I'll back it out again and say, you know, if I saw this from a distance, does it look cool? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Alright, then I go to Images, Adjustments, and go to Levels. Click on the dropper on the right, that's the white one. And then click around and hopefully you'll have the whitest part show. You can find it. Of course, it does make the handle a little brighter, but that's okay. We can, this here, you can turn this down if you want to do even a little more white. I think this is good enough, though. Hit OK. Now, you go to Adjustments, and I want to do the brightness and contrast. Sometimes it needs it, sometimes it doesn't. I'm almost trying to take away the illusion of there being a little extra piece attached to the handle. Another trick I'm doing too is in hue saturation. I can do 1+1 on lightness. Sometimes it doesn't look right. In this scenario, I think it looks okay. And then saturation, whether I need to turn it down or turn it up to make that handle look a little more realistic, is what I'm doing. Here I have it at +1, but 0 and +1 don't look too much different. I think I'm going to do +1, so hit OK. Now I'm going to crop it. Crop. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Crop. That's good. Save that. And then just save as a PNG. And then I'm not saving it in Photoshop, so I'm not overwriting anything unless you want to save a PSD. But that's pretty much it. I got to clean this little section up. That's why the video's ending. I want to get that to